Good morning, my dear students. Hope you guys are doing good. And you have, I believe, you have gone through the last chapter, section 1, and have completed the home task which I have given you. And I told you to write of your own words. 2 sentences only, no issues, but you have to write in your own words. So let's not stop the learning process. Let's continue with another section, that is integrating values into the curriculum. One poet or a philosopher, he wrote down one quote. His name is Jiddu Krishna Murthy, and he says that it is not that you read a book, pass an exams, and finish with education. No, the whole life from the moment you are born to the moment you die is a process of learning. So you must have understood by his simple words that he says education does not only mean reading a book, passing an examination with credit and all, and finish, that's all. No. Like example I'm giving you an 8th class, doesn't mean that you complete your syllabus, pass an examination and close your books and that's class is finished. Never. It is a continuous process, and we learn from the day we are born till the day we leave this, we die or we leave this world. Is a continuous process. Okay. And let's start. It's introduction only. Value education in schools is possibly only when each individual stakeholder in the school, student, teacher, parents, management, and support staffs realizes its inherent worth for the well-being of the learners. Value education is the education which cannot be done unless and until we have a support from all. We have a coordination, okay, between all students, teachers, staff, everyone, parents, society, community, everything. It is an amalgamation of all these things: society, parenthood, management. Okay, so sorry. It is all teamwork, and it is all with understanding of each other. Then only we can imbibe the moral values in our life. This requires adoption and structuring of the curriculum in such a manner that optimizes the transmission and assimilation of values within the outside and the classroom. Moral values, I have told you that it is a kind of an education which requires continuous focus, and it isn't like some Pythagoras theorem. You make it and learn it. Suppose a square b square, like that. It's not that way. It is a practical thing which you learn. Like respecting each other is a practical thing, and you learn day by day. And once you learn it, you become more practical on it. It is not only in the classroom you wish a teacher. When it is outside, you wish a teacher. Similarly, when you have a good qualities, when you respect time, when you have good etiquettes, when you have the skills and all, you have that within, and it sounds outside itself. So therefore, it means that it is an interrelationship process, right? And it has to be within the class and outside the classroom. It is not nothing peculiar with the classroom activity only. Every lesson, routine, activity, and environment becomes value centric, and the entire gamut of relationships and process in the school is thereby strengthening and empowered. I told you this. This is actually a teacher's manual. It is giving us the indication how to teach moral values to the students, and every lesson and the routine activity in the environment becomes whole centric. Like we have to, in short words, we have to take this moral values. We have to focus on it. It is where we need more focus, because this is a practical kind of a thing. Like I told you, from the day when we are born, we have been taught that stealing is a bad habit and it is a crime. Understand? So we need to implement. We need to do it on daily basis. Means otherwise there is nothing, no book in the maths or science or physics which tells us that this is crime and that is not crime. Understood? So moral values are the values which is a broad spectrum term which includes all law studies, everything, which is a kind of a big boss of every subject. Practical knowledge as well as the theoretical knowledge, goods and don'ts, do's and don'ts. Okay, this is all about the moral values, how we integrate these values in our life. Like we have got the curricular onion. It is a kind of a structure, like we have it, the publisher or the book who has written it, it has given a beautiful picture of it so that we can easily understand by these layers. That's why onion has got many layers. Similarly, it has shown, see, there is a layer outside, that is external factor, which is surrounding parents, societies and priorities, etc. So we can go by one so we can understand better. In in another video I'll explain the curricular onion. Till the time, take care.